Hi, my name is Gautam and I'm an Unreal artist. And I've created this scene inside Unreal Engine 5 using the Quixel assets. Today we are going to learn how to light this desert scene using the tools available inside Unreal without installing any extra plugin. So to begin with, I'm going to quickly show you how to first place a camera. As you can see, I already have a few cameras in my scene. So this helps to basically have a set frame in mind and to start lighting. So to add a new camera, all you need to do is you go under quickly add to this project button, click on it, and navigate yourself to cinematic and then choose Cine Camera Actor. A camera would be placed inside the scene right away. If you don't see a camera icon, just press the button G on your keyboard to toggle between the visibility of the icons. You can use the gizmo to move around, to rotate your camera, and you can see what the camera is actually seeing in the small box on the right corner. There are a bunch of settings inside the camera, from setting aperture to setting depth of field, lens type, and also adjusting which type of camera you want to use. The best way to navigate the camera, according to me, is basically piloting the camera. To do that, just select your camera from the menu, like I am doing, and as soon as you click on the camera, it takes you to a pilot view with a camera icon highlighted on the top corner. Now you can place the camera the way you want. I'm gonna place somewhere probably, let's just say, maybe here. I would need some stones in the foreground. So probably that's too low. Yeah, I think I might actually keep my camera somewhere here. Yeah, that's like a sweet spot. Oh, oops. There you go. That's like a sweet spot. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock the camera. So the reason I do that is so that I don't accidentally move the view. To do that, click on the camera, right click, go to transform, and then select lock camera movement. And now your camera is locked and it won't move even if you accidentally try to move the camera. Now, let's go ahead and split the screen into two. The reason why I do is because I can have two screens next to each other. While I move the light on one side, I can view it in my camera view. To access that, click on the three little dots on the top left corner, go to layouts and select the two frame camera. Sorry, the two frame layout. Once you have done that, you can choose any side and select the camera that you just placed. Now, I'm going to delete all the lights that I've already placed inside my lighting folder and start from scratch. I usually like the environment light mixer tab because it has a couple of lights and it can quickly generate some atmospheric lighting for our scene. To access that, we're just gonna go to the Windows tab, which is on the top right corner. Click on it and navigate until you see environment light mixer and just click on it. There you go. As you can see, there are a couple of tabs and a couple of lights. We're going to quickly add the skylight, and it says that we need a sky atmosphere component. And so let's go ahead, add a skylight component, a sky atmosphere, and also we need the directional light, which is also known as the atmospheric light. Now, as soon as we click, there you go. Now we are talking, we already have some lighting in our scene with the global illumination set to lumen. The GI is doing a pretty good job here. but we don't have clouds. So let's go ahead and add some clouds. And as soon as you see I added the clouds, it added more vibrance and more atmospheric ambient lighting, I would say. For more realism, let's go ahead and add the height fog as I did. I'm just gonna do one more setting and click on this tab that says minimal and go to advanced option, and under directional light I'm gonna type sunlight and turn check off and check it back. This is only so that I can use the directional light a gizmo so that I can turn the light according to my mouse. Here, let me just show you what I just said. Probably that was confusing, but here, just select the directional light and press Ctrl plus L on your keyboard. And while holding it, now you can see with your mouse cursor, you can decide where you want to place your directional light. This is very handy when it comes to pointing the direction of the light. You can, of course, further tweak it using the gizmo, which is by pressing E on your keyboard and then rotating the directional light the way you want. So I'm going to tweak a bit here and there. Let's just see, probably somewhere around here is a decent spot. Or yeah, there you go. Maybe a little bit here. There, that's enough. Yeah, somewhat there. I want just until the stairs. Yeah, that's a sweet spot. Now I'm gonna select all the lights. I'm gonna place it inside the lighting folder just to keep everything organized. There you go. Okay, now that we have organized that, I'm just gonna show you inside the cave. We have a nice ambient light working well. We also have the shadows pretty sharp, which is what is expected in a desert scene where there is bright sun. This is the right time to go ahead and add our post-process volume. To do that, click on the Add Quickly to the Project button and go to Volume. Here, go to the volumes and just start typing post and the post-process volume. To make sure that the post-process volume is affecting the entire scene, we're going to select the post-process volume. Under Details panel, I'm going to type Unbound and make sure that I check this option. This is very important because otherwise the post-process volume only gets affected the area which is inside this box. Now all we are missing is those volumetric light shafts. To activate that, it's pretty simple. Just navigate and select your exponential height fog. And where is it? Yeah, there you go. And click on it and just type under the details panel, just go and type volumetric and just check it. Immediately you would find those nice volumetric fog affecting your scene, which makes the entire scene look more realistic and adds more depth to your scene. I'm just gonna go further and tweak the exposure a bit. Probably, oops, that's way too dark. Probably a sweet spot of 1.5 maybe. That's still dark. Oops. Oh. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna go, yeah, 1.6, maybe 1.6. Yep, there you go. We have successfully lighted up a desert environment inside Unreal Engine 5 using real-time lighting. Perfect. In the next episode, I will show you how you can do this in a different method using the ultra dynamic sky. So, thanks for watching.